something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting.
Welcome back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. I am your co-host, PJDRIZZLE. I want to say like, comment, subscribe, repost, and share to all social media platforms. And also, don't forget to check out episode 54 and 55 on the YouTube channel as well. That's currently on there. And I also want to say for my other two co-hosts, they couldn't be on here. It's just going to be me for the meantime. And they will be on here like for the future episodes. Like they haven't like gone anywhere. They didn't disappear or anything. So now I'm gonna pass it along to my two guests for today. Who wanna go first?
I'll go.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, go ahead.
So Amanda, you going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so introduction and 3 things about yourself, like anything general.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and 3 things about me: creative, homebody, and love tea.
Okay. What's your favorite tea?
Green tea, bubble tea, any type of tea.
All right. All right. So now you, Snaya.
Okay. Hi, I'm Snaya. 3 things about me. I'm from South Jersey. I love reading. And one last thing. I love soup no matter what weather it is.
All right.
Yep.
Like so, like even like throughout the summer.
Because growing up, my nana would make sancochos, like a type of Spanish soup, after I'll be finished swimming in 90-degree weather, and I would tear it up every time.
Got you. What's your background, nationality?
So my dad's Panamanian and my mom's black, so I'm Afro-Panamanian.
Okay, got you. And I see you got some tattoos.
I have a bunch of tattoos. Yeah.
Got you. Would you care like to share like the meaning of them?
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only one that has meaning is this one.
Oh gosh.
Because so like for my 18th birthday, I really wanted a tattoo, and my mom said no. The only way we would get a tattoo is if we get matching. So it's like a Celtic knot supposed to represent motherhood. We got it on like opposing wrist. So it's on my left wrist, it's on her right wrist. And then honestly, I just been trying to finish up a sleeve. Like this is my most recent one.
Okay.
She's a fairy. Because, why not? And then, I have a lot of naked women tattooed on me for some reason. Because I have this one too. But I want to get it covered up in black because it doesn't look right. I have this one. Another naked lady.
Okay.
And then, this is like my first big tattoo right here. Then I have a tattoo on my thigh. It's like flowers and it's a bee. Because I love bees. And, yeah, a lot of my tattoos are just random, to be honest.
Yes.
So...
just go with the vibes.
Yeah, exactly. I just try to look and see, which one matches what I want to feel. Or, like, what I want to look like. I just like customizing my avatar.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. So now we're at the point for current events. And for the first one, I wanted to, just, share the passing of Malcolm Jamal Warner. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his work.
I did watch the Cosby Show a couple of times. I didn't grow up on it, but I have seen a couple episodes.
All right. So how did you feel about that, Snaya? Like about his passing?
Well, the fact that it was a drowning. I didn't read too much on it. I just saw that it was a drowning. He was like 54 when he died.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like I just hate when celebrities die because usually they die in threes. If you notice that. Because, another celebrity just died today, too. I know that.
He's like a rock star.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne died today.
Yeah,
Yeah, at 78.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just thinking, damn, what celebrity's next? Knock on wood.
yeah.
Sorry.
Who knows?
That's the only person I know died today.
Mm.
But you weren't familiar with Malcolm Jamal Warner, Amanda?
No, I'm not really familiar with the Cosby Show, any of those shows.
Mm.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Um. All right, and then the next current event is also I don't know if you guys are familiar with like music wise. It's Keith Sweat birthday today. Are y'all familiar with that musician?
I am.
You are. What's your favorite songs?
Um, what's that one? Wait, I could be thinking about the wrong artist because my mom just be playing like the same artist back to back sometimes.
What's
It's
the category? The genre?
R&B, like
R&B,
90s.
yeah, yeah, mostly, yeah.
No, but
Oh,
I
I'm gonna
think that
be
song, right?
the lost one in this whole conversation.
You don't listen to R&B?
I don't listen to hip hop, R&B. I am 14-year rock head, so anything hip hop, new generation of rap, I do not know.
Okay,
So when
that's
you
valid.
ask me a question, I'm like, who?
That's valid. I get it because this new music kind of sucks. Actually,
Oh, it 100% sucks. I call them one hit wonder TikTok chorus songs. They're not really songs. They're just for TikTok dance, and then they're one hit wonders.
valid.
You're not wrong. Yeah, it is mostly like it goes straight to TikTok.
Yeah, and like people don't make really good out like a good music that just came out. I love Tyler the Creator. He just had an album yesterday. That was
Okay.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
He's the thing is that him and like some other ones, they stick to like the early 2090s. I
Mm-hmm.
listen to those, but anything past like 2015, no, no, it's just terrible. But
Mm.
I
Okay.
can remember like Omarion. You remember their songs, but these new generation is like you don't remember them until they play them.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause,
Understandable.
yeah, these are like one hit wonder songs, and it's like they just made them one hit and then on to the next artist.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. So the next current event I want to ask you guys is going around social media, and like this is the Nicki Minaj viral high school challenge. Like y'all have heard of that? Like where basically like everybody's going around with their heels and they're trying to like have one leg on a dumbbell.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
one.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
So
I can't survive even my knees. I might be young, but my knees ain't young.
you won't
No,
have
for
good
real.
balance.
I tried. I tried with socks, not even heels, socks.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but like I think I could do it. I'm not gonna do it now. I need to stretch, but I seen it. I saw
So
this one
like
girl on top of
so
a
like
mailbox.
y'all will do that yourselves.
I would try it, but I'm not gonna like bounce on anything extreme like a dumbbell or
I
use
see
socks.
people balance on like I think can of soda, a
You know,
dumbbell.
A can of soup.
Yeah, I seen people do it on a bowl, on the table, on top of something, and I'm like, okay, y'all doing too much.
Yeah,
yeah,
these
that's
people are
okay.
like, they too creative. Like seriously, like it's just a challenge. Like you don't have to like do it. Like nobody's like has a gun pointed to your face. Like you don't have to like do it.
Low key, I like when people like go all out on challenges. It's kind of cool. It's like yes, be creative, put yourself out there. I like that.
I like
So
that
so
too, but
what if
I'm
they
not.
damage themselves?
That's on them. No,
Shit
I
happens.
when it comes to challenges, I always like when my brother's like in high school, and he's like, these challenges are stupid. I'm like, Elijah, if you were born during my generation of high school, I'm class of 2017. I think we saw some dumb thing. We had people legitly doing the cinnamon challenge.
I did the same
Nah.
time.
Okay,
I almost
had
You, and
a
you
water
survived?
challenge.
yeah. It wasn't bad. It was just like, ooh, it's dry. Cause you know what? As a kid, I would just eat random shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like I ate like what?
Did you do the whole spoonful? Because some people's spoon was like up to here with
Oh, not like
cinnamon.
I didn't do like a cluster. I just did like a nice where it filled out the spoon evenly, and then I almost died. I did like it
Yeah.
just made my throat dry.
And then the
Honestly.
water bucket challenge. We were just tossing cold water on each other.
Oh,
And
I
it's
ain't do it. I ain't do that. I don't need cold water. Or what was another one? Someone did remember the salt and ice challenge?
yep.
You put salt in your skin and just put ice cubes on top of it and let it
Oh,
burn.
I never heard of that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
did
that was a
that.
thing. They were doing that, and then you had the I forget what the other one was.
I remember the knife challenge, the knife game or the knife song.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was fire.
dangerous.
That was I never did it with a knife. I did it with a pencil. I ate that up.
You see, our generation was on suicide mission.
Low key.
We were on it. I remember there was one where you have to legitly dance, and they were choking themselves, and people were passing out left and right. I forgot
Oh,
who made
nah.
that
I
challenge.
don't. I ain't do that.
Like I don't know who was making our challenges, but they were on debt roll.
No, honestly, I just be doing shit to do it. It's
Seriously,
crazy.
you bugging. Like, all right. So let me ask you guys this question. I'm gonna basically because Amanda went first, so I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you first. What's a beginner hobby for someone just getting into being happy?
Get into being happy.
Yeah.
The beginner thing that I have to learn too is don't please people.
Okay.
Please yourself first. Because I always tell people you can't be happy or love someone or love your like do anything you want to do and pursue if you can't love your own company.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't stand your own company alone, you definitely can't stand other people. So you're always going to find like a escape route by pleasing people. You don't like it, but you're gonna do it because this my groupie likes it. Like, oh, she likes it, I must like it. And then when they're no longer friends with you, you start becoming depressed. And that's why there's so many people that are so cling to groupies and stuff like that. They can't be alone. And they always end up in bad relationships or bad friendship because even though you tell them, hey, dude, you're in a toxic friendship or toxic relationship, that thought that they can't stand being alone with themselves, that they put their happiness on other people. So the other person is responsible for their happiness. So the first thing I always tell people, you have to love yourself, learn what you're good at, love yourself, learn your best ability as best as because your best enemy and your worst enemy is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right
Is
about that.
yourself. If you
Yeah,
hate yourself, best believe no one's gonna like you. You're always gonna have a face, a mask on.
exactly.
Yep. And what about you, Sanaya?
I think a first beginner step to being happy is just mm, maybe just honestly go outside. Like, don't just lay in bed. Because one thing I hate is people who just bed rot and just complain about, oh, nothing's going well for me. You're not trying. At least try the bare minimum. At least, like, step outside. You don't
Yeah.
got to go outside and do backflips or nothing. But you can literally start with something small. You could take a walk. You could listen to music outside. You can, go to a park. You can, go to a mall, walk around the mall.
Yeah.
Do
Just
anything.
be active and
Eat
productive.
grass.
Exactly. Like you don't gotta go run laps around a track field. Just literally just go outside and take a walk and just find pleasure in small things because don't be on your phone all the time. Because I think the phone is like honestly one of the biggest downfalls, biggest benefits and biggest downfalls to the generation because people are just so egotistical and just locked into their phone 24/7, just looking at other people's lives and what they're doing. And
Mm-hmm.
then they're just not taking care of themselves. Because life is short. Don't just lay in the bed all day doom scrolling, looking at somebody's vacation pictures and being like, "Oh, I wish that was me." Go make it you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Definitely
that's time
those
wasting.
definitely
Exactly.
this new generation is starting to that Andrew Tate, that morning
Oh, bleh.
routine thingy
I
is
hate.
getting on my nerve. I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, I brush my teeth.
Yeah, and they watch it. Ooh, that needs to be me. Do it. Why are you
Like
letting some random man
this
show you what to do?
Lamborghini, buy my book and follow the like people. No, no.
Yes,
Just live your life, do what you want to do, and you'll get
exactly.
there.
You can take influence from people, but don't just try to take their whole life. Just be yourself. I
Yeah,
hate it.
that's what it's all about. Just be yourself. Like seriously. All right. So, and then last current event I had, y'all familiar with Jonathan Majors and Megan Good, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's
Tell you, I am. I'm like a child. It's a problem.
I'm chronically online sometimes. It's okay.
All right. So wait. So Amanda, which celebrity are you familiar with? Like, which celebrities are you familiar with? Like that are your favorite?
I don't have a favorite celebrity.
You don't?
No, I'm born. I was born in Jamaica and
Okay.
stuff, so I was raised to not idolize people
Okay.
because I like for Beyonce, like she makes good songs, but I'm not like, oh my god, I'm Queen Bee. Like
Hmm.
no, like
Yeah.
those type of things, like the barbs for Nicki Minaj. Like I respect you for your talent. I respect you for your hard work. That's what I respect you for, but I'm not gonna idolize you. Like I don't have a favorite. I just be like, they're good because I've seen it so many times where fans get disappointed when they found out their famous person is either a killer, a rapist, or those type of things, and they get disappointed in themselves. And then they go on that rampage of I'm gonna kill myself because such and such happened. Like when I remember when like Justin Bieber, for example, his fan base at the young time, they were cutting themselves because he wouldn't go with Selena Gomez. So I don't. So celebrity idolize and stuff about their life, I really care less.
Valid.
If they're not paying my bills, I do not care. I always tell people, Beyonce's not paying my bills. Beyonce do not know who you are. So running to buy her $300 ticket is not gonna save your. Is not gonna pay your rent next month.
Got you.
Yeah, I
So
get that.
it's like celebrities I know is if I'm on TikTok or like thing like that. Like the only beef that my cousin tell me about now is Nicki Minaj coming after like Summer and all of them those rappers, and I'm like every minute Nicki Minaj is always coming after any
She is.
like female.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like she's coming after SZA
SZA.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, her and SZA right now, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, talking about her fake freckles, and I'm like, this is a grown woman with kids.
She has to be the problem because she argues with everybody. It's like,
She
bro, you
argues
don't
with
gotta.
everyone.
Like,
She
I
argued with Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Little Kim. Little Kim came before her, and you're arguing with Little Kim.
mm-hmm.
You argue with every single body that is new in the rapping game. Like,
Exactly. She's just bored. Honestly, I don't know what she's doing. Just crazy son. Honestly,
no, I think she has.
because what?
She's not bored. She just want to be. She don't want to be replaced.
Valid. Because I did see her in concert last year. Not gonna lie. Mm,
Did the
yeah.
ass move?
At first, I was in the nosebleeds. I couldn't see nothing. So
Oh,
I was just looking. I'm like, I'm just here for the vibes. I was like literally in the back of the Wells Fargo. I'm just like, as long as I'm here.
as
So
long as you're there.
exactly, it was like $89. So
Hmm. All right. So now we're about to go ahead to the title of this episode. And this is cheating in relationships, and this is also the 59th episode. And the first question, who wants to go first?
I'll go. I won't make
Okay.
Amanda go constantly.
Yeah.
I'll
Um,
take some turns.
all right. So Sanaya, this is a two-part question. What constitutes cheating in the context of relationship, and is it defined as purely sexual, or does emotional infidelity also qualify?
Cheating? I think it's like if you have to hide anything from your partner because you say, this is wrong, that's cheating. If
Okay.
that makes sense. Because, like, if you say you take your coworker out on a date and then your partner texts you, hey, where you at? Oh, out with, what? I don't know, just lie. Oh, I'm at the gym. If you got to do that, don't that feel wrong? You're cheating, right?
Okay.
And then, what?
Wait, but
I
what
don't
if
know.
your partner knows that you're at work? So how you gonna lie to them and say you're at the gym?
If
I
I
don't
don't,
like, just hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, just hypothetically speaking, like you could just get off of work. Like if you work a 9 to 5, it's 6:30. Oh, where you at? Oh, I'm at the gym. No, you're not. You at dinner at Red Lobster with your coworker, with the head of HR, like that Coldplay thing that was going on. But yeah, I would say anything you have to just lie about and feel wrong about is definitely probably cheating. Because and then another What I count as cheating? Um, yes, it can be sexual, obviously, because if you put, your hardware in someone else's hard drive, that's cheating. Because why are you doing that? And then emotional, it depends on the context. If it's like if you talk to someone and rant about relationship problems, I don't think that's cheating. Maybe because sometimes everyone has relationship problems, and sometimes you just don't want to confront your partner about it. I've definitely been there several times, but yeah, sometimes talking about it with another person, okay, valid. But if you see yourself getting too emotionally attached to someone, I want to say like you can know about their past or whatever, talk about them about stuff, but if you feel like you can only talk to this person opposed to your partner about certain things, then maybe that could count. I don't know. It's just a whole lot of deeper levels and deeper subgenres of cheating. Honestly, it's weird.
Got you. You mentioned that you've been in like comfort situations like where like you didn't confront the person or you did confront them.
So me personally, I'm not confrontational like verbally at all
All right.
because I'm not gonna treat this like a therapy session, but that's for my therapist.
Okay.
Um, but I'm not confrontational, but if someone were to come to me, hey Sanaya, I don't like how you did this and don't validate my feelings. I'm gonna just sit there and just, I'm sorry. Like I just can't in the moment just yell back at you. Well, actually, I did this because like I can't do that. I think my thing is I'll wait a couple hours to like calm down because not gonna lie, whenever I get confronted about the smallest things, I'll become like in fight or flight mode, and majority of the time my response is flight, and I'm gonna just sit there and be quiet for a couple hours or a day or two, and then
Yeah.
eventually I'm gonna text you, hey, I did this because then I'm gonna start trauma dumping. Like, oh, here's the reason. This happened to me at 5, so this is why I can't confront you now at 25. Like, I do stuff like that, which is weird. It's not a great excuse, but that's how I do it.
Got you. So you did mention that that it is like purely like sexual. Has there been like any moment like where like in your past like where like you've caught like no wait let me ask you this do you think um like watching explicit videos is cheating?
No, because it depends on the explicit video. If it's like, I keep bringing up coworkers. I'm not dating no coworkers, promise you. But imagine you like follow your coworkers OnlyFans and they're over there, DJ in a club coochie, and you're watching it. That's a little problematic. But if it's you're on Pornhub or you're on Twitter just watching porn, and you're self gratifying to it, that's not cheating at all. Because that's one of the basic forms of pleasure. Like, just masturbating. So I don't think that counts as cheating. No.
So you wouldn't have a problem if you caught your your partner watching that.
Me personally, I'm gonna be like, let me join. What you watch?
Okay, all
Me
right.
personally.
That's different.
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So, Amanda, what about you? What same question. What constitutes cheating
Oh, yeah.
in the context of the relationship? And is it defined as purely sexual or does emotional infidelity also qualify?
What counts as cheating? Time, hiding. Technically, some of what she said is like if you have to make a plan A, B, C, and D to do what you gotta do, then you're cheating. If you
Mhm.
have to look behind your back every 2 seconds, that's cheating. If you have to like think about it, like I hate when people say, "Oh, it happens." It just no. You don't just slip into someone. You
Exactly.
have
Yeah.
to literally go into your car, drive to that location,
Hmm.
Yeah.
take off your clothes. That's still a process. And set up the whole space. So it's not like, oh, you just slipped and you just end up at a motel, hotel, car, whatever. This is like a time consuming thing. Like the same way you had to collect their number in your phone, the same way that you had to send the text first and have to ask, when would I meet you? What time? And this, these
Hmm.
are things that you have to plan ahead. So if you have to think about it, worry about the time schedule, ask the other person what they're doing, and then end up there, you're cheating.
Okay.
Emotionally, it's still considered cheating. In a way, depends on how emotional you are, because you do have friends that you could tell your emotions in, even though they're opposite sex. But if once you start leaning towards them emotionally and sexually, and you start getting feelings, then that's when you cross the line. Like, hey, yeah, this is getting too deep. Now if it turns into like, hey, let me cuddle you when you're low in times, and let me bring you, that's your emotional cheating. Like, people need to understand that there's a difference between sexual cheating and emotional, and emotional cheating could be worse than sexual cheating. It hurts more because, like, so you could lean on someone but you can't lean on your partner. So it's like, what's the point of that person if you have to run out of the relationship to get that emotional support?
Okay. Because I feel like it's not like I'm disagreeing with you, but I feel like because like they did like the whole like deed and whatnot, and like the whole like devil's tango, like action, like that's much worse than like emotional like act.
But sometimes sex isn't really like a, because sex name got changed, like it got remixed, because usually sex, like back in the day, sex was a very, like, the most intimate act you can have with a person, and now people are just having sex like for no reason.
Right.
People did names in them. People don't even start sex with a kiss sometimes.
Yeah, but the thing is that emotional is more of a deeper standpoint, because someone could do a one night stand, but you're not gonna have fall in love the next day.
No,
Exactly. You know the
no, yeah.
person's
But
name.
like but emotional standpoint is like we could sit here for hours and talk about our feelings, get deep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's more deeper than you taking off your clothes. Like, we're actually getting deep into your trauma, getting deep into your soul. Like, we're actually like meeting like that. Like, people understand, like, once you get attached emotionally, your
Mhm.
whole relationship already ends.
Yeah,
Because once someone stop loving you and stop liking you, their personality start changing with it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because
There's
that spark is gone. Like there's no more like for that person. Like
Yeah, so
he has a new person.
it's like a one night stand, like, oh, whatever. You could clean up yourself, put that
Mm-hmm.
behind you, you could forgive, but you cannot forgive emotional, because there's the difference when someone comes like, hey, honey, I had sex with such and such, and you're like, now it's up to you now to choose,
Yep.
hey, do you want to continue? It was a one night stand, things happen, you might get drunk, something, you know what I'm saying? But emotional now is like when someone coming to you like, hey, honey, we need to talk. I no longer have that connection that we had 5, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't rekindle a feeling that you had with that partner. So it's like, and it hurts more if you're with them for so long. And
Mm-hmm.
the longer you're with a person, you could forgive certain things, a little touch, a hug, but you can't forgive them when they start getting emotional. Because, like, did I wasted my 10 years? Did I wasted my 5 years? Was this whole entire time you were just living with me knowing you didn't love me? And I like what my grandma was saying, like old people would say it, because I'm very old fashioned and I listen to like older people that have been married for years. They said what hurts more is not cheating sexually. What hurts more is laying with someone that doesn't love you.
Yeah.
got you.
Because there's so many people that live in a house and married, but they don't love each other. They're just there because they have kids with each other. They're just there because they can't live alone or they can't afford to live alone. There's so many, as I
Like
said,
basically
there's so
they
many
fuck
single,
in a
yeah,
way.
there's so many single married people. Like, there's so many single parent that live in a household. So emotionally, it's more damaging than sexually. So emotional cheating is takes a bigger impact than just you just have a one night stand.
Got you. And
Yeah.
then like, was there like any moment like where like you also like caught somebody like in your past like watching explicit videos?
Me?
When it comes to
No, Amanda.
videos,
Okay.
when it comes to explicit videos, I'm not really.
And do you feel like like your partner watching explicit videos is cheating as well?
No, not really. I do not give two crap. I am married to my high school sweetheart,
Okay.
so I don't care.
Wait, you're married?
Yes, I'm married.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We've been together for 8 years. So, like, we talk. That's why I tell people to, so a relationship is very important. remove the sex, remove all those stuff. Communication is key. If you can't talk to your partner on a deeper level, your relationship's already going downhill.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like certain things like here and this and that, I do not care. Like I'm not like, oh my god, do you just like? No, I do not care. Like she's in Spain. What am I gonna do? Like people ruin their relationship for the dumbest things. Oh my god, she likes Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna dump her. Okay. Like I hear some people dumping people in their 20s and 30s for an Instagram post.
No, no, you bugging.
That's wild. For an app,
Oh.
please.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
Like,
let me ask you guys this. Okay, yeah. So, basically, like, there's a phrase going, and like, how do you guys like feel about this? Like, basically, like how like females cheat emotionally and guys cheat just physically. Like, what do you guys have to say about that?
that's true.
That's true.
I couldn't like.
That's true.
Everyone's different, honestly.
That's true. And
It
that
just
is
varies on the person.
that is true. But is some females no. Most females yes. We females we love to say that we would take, but we females will take it until we said enough is enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we step out emotionally. Because when we always attack a man, we always hit them with emotions. You never make me feel
Yeah.
like this. You never make me feel like this. We never go based on looks. We based on the connections. Like, oh, he makes me feel safe. He makes me feel like a queen. He makes me feel so they we females we cheat on emotions. So when a woman step out, she steps out.
Mm-hmm.
Men is like their dick just talks for them.
Yeah.
And then they come back to their wife and like, I love my family. I'm the man of the house. And you're like, dude, you were just with someone yesterday.
No, right.
So it's few men that cheats on emotions, but mostly it's always females because we based on emotion. Because we could be like, no, that man looks hot today, but we're not like, oh, let's just go and cuddle with him.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like, no, I can't. I have a husband. Oh, I can't. I'm not single. But guys, shake some ass at a strip club, get a little liquor in their system. You don't know what they're gonna end up at.
It's true.
Gotcha.
And then the next day they're playing dad.
It's true.
So Naya, you mentioned that like everybody's different. Like, you care to elaborate on that?
Um, I don't know because you just have some people like you have some women out here who's just straight hornballs and just try to
100%.
fuck everything that moves, and then you have some guy because I'm not gonna air my friend's business out there, but
No, you
like
don't have to do that.
yeah,
No.
because like some of my friends they like talk and it's like, oh, my girl's just not there for me. Sometimes it's just like she's not talking to me like emotionally. Like whenever I rant, she just dismisses it, whatever, and they just talk to me about like emotional stuff, and I'm like, damn, sorry. And then I don't know. It just depends on the person and what they're not fulfilling and what they're fulfilling for the relationship. It just depends, honestly.
It depends.
You can't just group people like, oh, because it is true that men and women react differently to things. Because I want to say, women have like cold anger and men have hot anger. Because men, like in the moment, men are just like rah rah rah, I'm gonna fuck shit up. And then women, it's like I'm gonna hold on to this, hold a grudge, and then do it later. Like, but they won't like fight or nothing. They fight mentally. So it all just varies, honestly. I would say.
So let me ask you guys this. Because basically, like a guy would cheat like one time, and then the female like would still like stay with him. So like how many times like does like a guy or a female on both sides have to cheat before somebody says it's enough?
It all depends on the
Cheat. Okay.
person.
I can't cheat. You see, I'll give you three standpoints. You could have a woman that is have kids and stuff cheat, she's gonna stay because now the kids are involved. Then you have like ones that have money and stuff. If you have your independence and you can afford it, cheat, peace out. You leave, there's no attachment. But if you live with someone and let's just say he's the one paying all the bills and things like that, it's harder for you to just step up and leave. Definitely if you don't have a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know people that their partner, they're ready to leave, but they're like, wait, I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
It's like they have to stay in that comfort zone until they work to save up to leave. And then you have people that are like, we have kids. I can't just step out and be like, oh, because he did this or she did that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like depends on people's situation. Is like thing, and that's why I tell people, no matter if you're married or no matter if you're like have kids or something, always get both sides settled. Because in case of like things like that happen and you want to leave, you could just leave. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to look back and be like, oh snap, they pay all the bills. I don't have the income to be by myself.
But let me ask you this, Amanda. Like, what if like they can't leave because like they still like love that person? Like they just have like so much love for that person, like they just can't leave.
Then take your heart out, throw it out the window, figure it out because I know I have friends that are like that. That's like, I'm leaving next week. We're back together. I'm like, I'm about to toss you out the window.
And now it's toxic.
Yeah.
You start
Yeah,
becoming toxic. So
yeah,
it's like you could love someone, but I don't know. I learned to love from afar.
okay.
Like I love hard, but I love to the point that if I'm hurt, I'm not gonna stay toxic and damage. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna make you ruin my life. Like I could love you, but sometimes loving someone hurts more than hating somebody.
Yeah.
Got you.
So it's like I could love you, but I need to know when to distance myself before we both ruin each other. And then you see us on the news, and then you're gonna see me on a documentary, be like, "Did you do it?" And I'm like, "I'll do it again," type thing.
You end up on an episode of Snapped.
You start seeing those filters, those X-ray filters, and she was such a quiet person.
They had a perfect life until they didn't.
Start zooming into the picture.
Yep.
All right. So Naya, you mentioned that when I had asked you the same question, you said that shit. What you said? I forgot. Damn it, I really did forget. I had asked you like how many times like before somebody like could say that it's enough. What did you say again? I forgot. I'm sorry.
I'm probably just gonna say again, it depends on the person. Because
Okay. So,
like what I would do is different than what someone else would do.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Because
What would you do?
honestly, I think cheating is a instant relationship ender. Because if you cheat on me, clearly I don't have what you need. That person has what you need. So go ahead, be with them. And
Okay.
if they don't want you and you come, baby, please. Sorry, I'm not letting it slide. Like I don't like. It's easy. It's probably easier. It's definitely probably easier said than done because like I don't
Mm-hmm.
have kids. I don't have. I'm not married.
You
I'm
have
not
a
telling you my relationship status. That ain't your
You don't
business.
have to.
But like in a situation like now, if my partner, knock on wood, were to cheat on me,
Mhm.
then I'd be like, damn, okay, GG, bye, and like I'm blocking you. I don't want to
Okay.
hear your side of this. You know what? No, I'll hear it out, but I'm
Okay.
not gonna be like, I'm gonna accept you. Like I forgive your thing. Like no, I want to hear your situation. Like how did you end up falling into her coochie? How?
Mhm.
I need an explanation.
Okay.
And then once you tell me that, I'm gonna be like, okay, valid. I'm gonna block you anyway.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't quick to block somebody.
Yeah.
Me either, but I don't block people no more. I found out the best revenge is to watch you be happy.
That's valid. Let me clear my block list.
What?
but
Happy about you.
but
Friendship,
yeah,
relationships, any relationships. I'm not blocking you.
valid. Let me unblock these people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
So
just weird. Good.
look. Regarding blocking, do you guys block for a reason, or you guys like block for no reason? Like, is it a mix, like half
I
and
don't
half, or
block.
like, like how does that work?
I do not block. I don't even block numbers. I don't even delete them. I'm like, you're going
Mm,
to watch my every move.
Okay.
I think when I do something shady, that's when I block.
Oh my
It's not healthy. I just
She's like,
or
I'm
like
gonna
sometimes when
post
I don't
about
want
you
to
real
see
quick.
something,
Block.
I'm a block.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only person I have one person blocked. Let me be quiet. Is an ex, and I did him kind of dirty, and I didn't give him an explanation. So I'm like, oh, ignorance is bliss. I won't answer any questions that can't be asked. So therefore, let me block you real quick.
I'm done.
I look back at it and I really feel bad because, like, imagine if someone did that to me and I get it. That was a really shitty thing for me to do. So, sorry if he's watching. I'm sorry.
Wait,
He
I just came
ain't
up.
gonna forgive it, but it's okay.
I just remember something about the cheating situation that you mentioned the other night about the block thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a show that I love to watch. I know it's toxic to watch, but it's very interesting because what you were saying is a good standpoint. It's called Caught in the Act on Facebook.
Ooh.
Caught in the Act on Facebook is by Tommy Roman. She came from like Housewife. She was one of the housewives.
Mm-hmm.
And she made a show where people come to her, tell them about their relationship and stuff, and she hired investigators to investigate and stalk their partner and caught them cheating.
That's a little extreme.
You people get paid, like the investigators, they get
Yeah.
when that's their job. And
But doing it on a show is crazy.
but at the end she brings them to watch the surveillance and stuff, and then she gives them two options. Either you talk to the person that they're cheating on,
Yeah.
because some people do not know they existed. Because when I mean you guys should watch, it's very interesting because you would think they know about you the way how they're moving, and it's like in the same city that these people are doing it in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, when do you have time to mingle two people at the same time? Like, they're telling them the same thing, they're going to their jobs, they're meeting them the way. So while they're at home taking care of the kids, they're out here at a dinner telling someone that they love them and things like that. Why? And then go back to you. Like, they legitimately showcase, the investigators showcase of them going to work, going to the gym, coming back home to you while they just left that affair. And then every minute, and then at the end, she give them two options to meet that person or caught them later on together, so you could confront them together. And some of them, the moment they walk in, they're like, they switch. Remember, he just told you he loves you, but the moment they see you walk in, he's like, oh, that's my girl. And then he looks at the side piece like, I don't know who you are. Like, it's so weird how people switch so fast on sight because now they get caught.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like
That's
yeah,
crazy.
in the way that they're like kind of two faced a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And in
It's
the
wild.
end, they're like, I still love you. I still miss you. Just that you kind of stepped out of the relationship. You didn't give me that attention, is what you said some guys would say.
And you
Like,
couldn't say that to her. Oh my god.
that's
It's a
what I'm
good.
saying. And then they're like, you didn't have to. All of them had the same reason. They're like, you didn't have to go this far with the cameras and the TV show. We could just talk. And she's like looking at them like, sometimes they have to go so far, because if
Yeah.
she didn't go or he didn't go on this show, you would still be playing. You want to
Yeah.
be talking. They try to talk to you. So now it's like, now we got to go to the extreme. And now you have cameras in your face getting confronted.
Yeah. That.
I'm
I
not gonna
don't
lie
know.
to you. Like they do have different versions of that same show like on
It's like
YouTube
Mhm.
as well.
cheaters. I used to love watching cheaters when I was younger,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I don't know if that show is still up there. I think
No,
it got cut off.
they, yeah, it got
Yeah.
back in those time shows. They were violent.
They were.
they were.
I would like live for it. I'm like, yes, beat his ass.
Oh,
But I'm older. I'm like, okay.
they were fighting. That's why I like Cognac, because they be fighting. Like they will come out and be like, oh, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna ask him the question. I'm gonna ask her the question. At the moment they open that van, start fighting. I'm like, bro, like the
Violence.
emotion just. I'm like, okay.
I mean, like, what would you do in that situation, like in that outcome? Like, you just gonna like just, like talk to them nice?
Some people actually talk to them nice. Some people outcome even surprise the TV hosts and the couple, because what she also has, she has a couple therapy, like a relationship therapist,
Yeah.
for
Mm-hmm.
someone to talk to, while, because she was explaining that people want to know that their partner's cheating, but to see it in real life, your reaction acts different. So it's like, yeah, I want to see, I have the nudge, but when you actually see your partner in the act, you're like, your emotions start going all over the place. So she has like a therapist to help like slow down the thing. But when she meets them, everything goes out because they do it in public. Like they caught them in public. Like she sent out her investigator to find the couples while they're on a date and stuff, and then they pick you up and she drops you off right there in the scene.
Oh,
So they're getting caught like real life red
in the
handed.
middle of Red Lobster.
Yep.
Damn. Not in the middle of Red Lobster. Mm.
No, but you know who's more messier? The people, the owners, because sometimes they add surveillance cameras. So shows they have to ask the owners. Some places they didn't allow it, but some of the owners they asked, "Can we put a surveillance camera in here?"
They'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure, right
Yeah.
here." He came
So
in
they
at
know what's going
7:45.
to happen. So in the background, you could see the people like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my god.
Like
That would be
everybody,
me, low-key.
everybody was in it and whatnot.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh snap.
That would be me being messy, like yes.
I'll be in the back of the restaurant eating.
No, for a dinner and a show, perfect. Just turn the chair around, like, watch it.
All right. So next question that we got is, what would be the underlying motivations behind cheating, and what would it be? Lack of emotional connection, dissatisfaction, anger, or something else entirely?
All the above.
All the above.
And why?
Like I said, everyone's different. Everyone isn't fulfilled. Like sometimes you can look at someone, or not even look at someone, but just ask someone, "Oh, I'm not fulfilled sexually. I'm not fulfilled emotionally," and like they'll have a reason for it. Like it's never just like one set answer. It's like, "Oh, I just cheated because I wanted to cheat." It's like, no, that's not a reason. It's like a set boundary reason. Like I don't know. Just I'm not gonna get graphic. I was like thinking of something to say, then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's weird. But yeah, it's just like little minor things could like really set it off. Like, oh, I like riding roller coasters, and my girlfriend doesn't like riding roller coasters, so I had to find a girl that likes going to Six Flags and riding roller coasters because my wife's boring and don't like fun things.
Mm-hmm.
Or it can be something small, like, oh, my wife's a vegetarian, but this girl be cooking me steak and lobster every day. Of course I'm gonna cheat on her because she's making me steak and lobster. I don't want no damn salad.
I love that you said that because that reminds me of something that's
Oh, jeez.
What happened?
I was talking to my mom about this conversation. She's mentioned something, and it's funny how you said that exact same thing. My mom told her guy friend, legitly told him, you could not date your opposite because you're going to bump heads. You could not have an adventurous person with a homebody.
Exactly.
They're not.
Exactly.
You have to meet in the middle. You can't have a homebody with a adventurous. You want to go out, and they're like, nah, not today.
Exactly. Like, bro, you're fucking up the vibes.
With a steak. Like, it's not possible.
It's gonna be boring.
Exactly.
It's gonna be boring.
Exactly. Like, it's just little things like that could be a thing. Or it can be big things like, oh, you don't listen to me when I talk, so I just found this girl who just lets me rant and, like, we cuddle afterwards. Like, you don't give that to me. It can just be many issues where you're just not satisfied. But then it's a weird thing because I feel like the second you have to make a pros and cons list about somebody, you gotta let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Because if you see more cons than pros, what's the point? You're just hurting each other. Like, you guys are just, you're settling and you're prolonging something that you're not liking and you don't see an end future with. Because the way I like looking at things before I crash out or before I like act irrational, I just think, where is this going to take me in 5 years? Are we still going to be together in 5 years? Probably not. Then why am I tripping? Why am I prolonging this thing that isn't going to last?
Got you.
Makes no sense.
So Naya, I want to ask you a side question because you did mention that you had an ex and then you blocked them because you did him dirty. So
you don't know what I do.
No, basically I wanted to ask, like, is there a reason why like you didn't like own up to it?
Honestly,
and you still haven't blocked?
Yes.
No.
I don't want him to come to me and be like, bitch, I don't like how you did this.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to deal with that. Because
she was young, wild, and naive.
Not even young, wild, and naive. This happened back in April.
Oh my god.
Because how would you feel if he did it to you, like vice versa?
I'm looking at it, like I'm looking at the whole situation, it's like, damn, that's wild to me.
Okay.
But then a lot of times I gotta think, I gotta put me first because we did date, quote unquote, on and off for years. Not years, calm down, a half of a year. And we was just on and off, and I would see why I like them, then I would see why I don't like you. It was like a lot of cons outweighed the pros. Like it was just so. I'm not saying he was like abusive toward me or anything, but I just didn't feel respected by him at all. And because I was say I could just tell you the whole side story, but I'm not. Y'all want it? No, nah.
If you want.
Was his insecurities leaning on you instead?
He was very much like an Andrew Tate type of dude.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's enough. That's
And
enough.
like he was just so he reminded me of Drake, but just like ego. Like, yeah, I do this, I do that, I'm cool, do. And he would like make fun of me, but like I'm fine with bullying, like as a love language, but after a while it's like, bro, you're just chewing on me.
Now it's like he's putting his insecurities onto you.
Not even that. It was just like little dumb stuff. Like he would say shit, try to be funny, and then I'm just like, you're not funny. You're embarrassing me in front of other people. And basically, long story short, he lives in Tampa now, and I was in Florida for my birthday, and I was like, hey, I can come to Tampa, come see you, spend the last 3 days of my week with you, whatever.
Yeah.
And then when I met up with him, I just like all the bad memories started flooding back in, and then like even when we got food, he was over here flirting with the waitress. Oh yeah, I flirted with her before. She had a fat ass. She looked nice. I'm just like, but like right in front of me, and I'm like, bro, what? Then I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So I literally, basically, I left in the middle of the night. He wasn't there. He was at work, but I left in the middle of the night. I got a new hotel, and I took an Uber to that hotel, and I spent the rest of Tampa, like the 3 days in Tampa by myself. And I blocked him because I didn't want him to like text me, bitch, where you at? Da. Like I didn't want to deal with the negative repercussions of me just abandoning him and explaining my reasoning. Because if we do, because we argued, not like, on each other's face argued, but we had a bunch of arguments where it's just in circles, just going in circles, no end. And I didn't feel like doing that, so I'm like, let me just block him on everything so I can just go on my life. And he in Tampa, I'm up in Jersey. I ain't gonna see him.
Never mind. He can stay blocked. That's an
Yeah.
Andrew Tate. Just keep him blocked.
Exactly.
Can I ask like what made you like him like at first? Like what really brought you guys together?
Ugh. I was a Hinge warrior for a long time. I was on you know what Hinge is, right?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was on Hinge for a bit, and I would just be going on dates just to go on dates, honestly. And I guess with him, we would just be chopping it up real nice and easy. And I'm like, this is fun. I like chopping it up. And like this was back when I was in college, and he'd be staying at my dorm sometimes. I liked playing house. I liked cooking for him. We would go out like on dates and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, this is fun. Someone to play house with. But after a while, I'm just like, you're kind of toxic. And like, not toxic towards me, but just, I always had the intuition or the feeling that he was just being shysty. And I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't trust it. But I don't know. We just like chopped it up so easily. And I don't know. I like cooking for people and I like playing house. So that's why I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm fine. But after a while, I'm just like, I don't like this. So,
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Amanda, same question. What would be the underlying motivations behind cheating? And would it be lack of emotional connection, dissatisfaction, anger, or something else entirely?
All of them.
And why?
All of them. It depends on the person, to be honest.
Okay.
Because some people, they base it on emotions, they base it on sex, lack of that. And then some people, they base it on revenge. I kid you not. I have met people that legitly go into a relationship because they dislike a person just to be revengeful because they hurt them before. So if someone breaks up with you and hurt you, they go back with them just to hurt them more. And
Yeah.
you know that saying, hurt people.
that's wild.
People.
Like, bro, go to therapy. Why are you doing that?
Exactly. But you know, in this generation don't believe in therapy. They just believe in hurt people, and they
Mm-hmm.
believe that putting their trauma on people is a thing. So
Yeah.
some people like revenge, and they like that spiteful revenge. It makes them build their ego. So it depends, because some people get cheated on and their partner take them back, and that same partner that took them back cheat on them because they did it before. It's
Yeah.
like,
Like,
you
oh,
did it.
I only cheated because you cheated. Yeah.
Exactly. So some people hurt people, and so it depends on the person, because some people they just cheat to cheat, and then some people they're just womanizer or man horse.
Yes.
Like,
Basically.
there's some females that they would sleep with anybody that moves and tell them they're beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Let's see. Can I ask you like the reason like why like people like would do revenge and then like they will be okay with that, like they will be able to sleep at night and like they will just like have no emotion like after they've done that revenge, like
That's wild to
like
me.
why would they do that?
Um,
Be a villain.
you know, a villain, and some people just don't have emotions.
Yeah. A lot of unhealed trauma, and they're just
A lot
like,
of honeyhill
I'm
trauma.
hurt, so I have a valid reason. Like, no.
You meet a lot of them when you're in the industry that I'm in, because I do modeling and I do fashion and I do photography. So you get to meet a lot of backgrounds,
Mm.
and you get to meet a lot of people with different traumas. Family member did this to me. A friend did this to me. I went through that. So it's like their emotion withdraw. Because like if a family member could do that to me, how do I know that you, a stranger, won't do it to me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So some people take their trauma, and instead of healing it, they put it on other people.
Mm-hmm.
My ex did this to me. So how I know you're not the same as my ex? Some people, like one little trigger that a farmer lover would do, they ex did it to them and it triggers them. So they're like, oh, you're just like my ex. So it's like some people, they're still
Everything.
not healed from their trauma. So some people put their trauma on other people. So some people don't even know that they're doing it intentionally until you tell them. And then some people don't like confrontation.
Got you.
So
Why are
once you
you
start,
reading me?
so so when
You
you
talk about me.
so when you confront people about their red flags, they think you're either hating on them, or they think you're either doing stuff to them, and it's like trauma bonding technically. So it's like it's a famous saying, hurt people. So until they like heal from that trauma, until they heal themselves, they're not gonna get any better. The only thing that's gonna happen is they go to the next person and do the same exact thing. And it's like a constant repeat. And then they always have that same saying, why don't no one love me? Why is no one there for me? Why no one support me? Why I have no friends? Why my family don't do it? It's like a constant saying that they always tell themselves, when it's like when they don't realize it's them who's the problem, but you can't tell them that.
Mm.
Got you.
So it's like it depends on the person, because some people just they go through it in life and they just still healing.
Got you. Can
Damn.
I ask you guys, like, has there any been like, has there been a moment in you guys' past, like, where like you had like your partners like say that like that's what my ex did, like you're doing like you're doing stuff like that my ex did like for me, like has that ever happened to you guys?
Um,
Not for me.
not really, no.
Like them mentioning their ex like with you like currently.
If anything,
My
I
situation
would we would
is
definitely
different.
talk about like a random. We would have sessions where we trauma dump and like, okay, bet we're never talking about exes ever again. And
Uh-huh.
we would just take turns about, oh, my ex did this. Oh, my ex did that. Bet let's not do that to each other. And then that's it. Like we would never like bring it up ever again. But back in the past, when I went through my first major heartbreak, it was terrible because I'll be going on dates with like new people, and I'd be like, oh, my ex did this to me, and it was horrible. I remember my ex took me to do this. It was lovely. I missed that. Then it's like, why am I comparing and contrasting to a man that's not in my life anymore? That's weird. So like, I definitely learned my lesson. Don't do that no more. But yeah, I just leave like one or two, three yap sessions about trauma and past experiences, and then we just leave it at that. and just continue going on with the future. Because why are we dwelling in the past?
Got you. And like you would mention like your ex like during dates or like just like by
Back
yourself.
then, like back
Okay.
when back then, not now. Hell no.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine is different.
Yeah, Amanda, like I think we cut you off a little bit. Like what were you about to say?
Oh, and I was just saying really quickly, mine is like a different situation.
Yeah, you got your high school sweetheart.
No, that too. And I grew up in like the most tabooish family relationships ever. Because my mom and my dad, like some people, when they break up, you're not going to see your mom and stepmom in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
But
No.
my mom legitly helped my dad with his wedding. Mom is at cookouts. My stepmom invites my mom. So it's like my family situation is different because I grow. My mom literally told me and sat me down when you're not comfortable and you don't feel it, leave. Not stay. It will make it worse. Because my
Yes.
dad engaged my mom a couple times and my mom said no because she did not want to deal with some stuff that my dad did. So she's like, I'm gonna leave, but we're gonna leave on a healthy basis
Okay.
because we
I
have
like that.
kids. So people when they see my mom at like cookouts and stuff, they're like, your ex is here, and people are like, and we
Yeah.
have a child together, we're still friends. They're
Mm-hmm.
not like, hatred. So if you could end on a good note, you could still keep in contact with your ex. Because I met my husband's ex. We were in high
Mm-hmm.
school, but I met them. I met her,
Mm-hmm.
and she was fine, and she moved on and things like that. It wasn't like no hard blood. There was no thing like that. So it depends on how someone broke up with someone. It
Yeah.
depends on how the situation ended. Like if I sat down and say, you know what, we don't feel, let's continue being friends, then it's like okay. But then if it's like, hey, we argue each other, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that, then you already ended on bad blood.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
you're close with your mom and stepmom?
yep.
Okay. But like was this like always like even like beginning and now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was always like that. Even still now, my mom and my brother's dad is still friends and he's married and
Okay.
already have kids and moved on.
No, but what about you personally? Like how
Me
are you handling it?
actually it's actually a good dynamic to see because I'm so used to people and people around me and like friends or other people are like, I would never go this and that, could never look at it. Like I know people that will put their baby daddies on child support just because they move on with another female.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like some people I'm so surrounded by so many because I'm from the Caribbean. So I'm so used to like you cheat, we're done, we move on. I take the kids, we argue, put you on child support.
Okay.
So to see like a healthy dynamic in like the black community is like a different standpoint.
Yeah.
So it's really weird to say as a black person, hey, my mom helped my dad with their wedding. They look at you cross-eyed. They're like, your mom was at your dad's wedding and actually helped
Yeah.
decorate it. You know what I'm saying? And at the
Mm-hmm.
cookout and still going places. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I'm
like people will
27
have
and
like
my
different
parents,
opinions.
yeah, my dad, I'm 27 and my parents broke up when I was like 10, 9. And they were still friends. My mom came to America, they were still friends. When my dad came to America, they were still friends. My mom even helped out with the whole process of marriage, and so it's like it was taboo to some, but it was a norm to me to know that it's possible to have a healthy relationship even after you have kids with someone, fall in love with them, or like thing just don't end on a bad blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
It all just depends on the maturity level that people
Yeah,
have.
and a lot of these people in their 40s and 30s don't have maturity levels.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right. So next question. I feel like you guys did answer this, but let me see. Does cheating involve a physical relationship, an emotional connection, or both?
All depends.
Depends.
That's always my thing. All depends.
It
You
it's
you care to elaborate?
it's
Like, I don't know. Sometimes people be wanting a quick nut, and it's like, okay. Like, sometimes people just be going to a club and get drunk, and it's like, oh, let me just hook up with this girl right here in the bathroom stall. Not speaking from personal experience, because ill. I'm not knocking you if you do. But, like, I don't know. Some people just do it just to do it. And it's like, yeah, all the blood went down here. And I was just thinking right from there. But then sometimes it's just another rant thing, another emotional support thing. Like, I don't know. It all just varies on what you're looking for, honestly.
Okay.
Varies on the person and what you're looking for.
So like basically like what you're saying like is like mostly physical relationship. It can't be both.
It can be.
Okay.
Because sometimes it can be, like, I don't know. Sometimes it can just be an emotional thing. Like, we just go on dates once in a while and we just talk.
Or they become
Cool,
your
valid. Because,
therapist.
like, I could talk to you about stuff my girlfriend don't want to talk about or
Yeah.
whatever.
Or they become your physical therapist, your human chat GBT.
Basically, yeah.
Like you don't see them, but you talk to them on the phone. Like some people
Exactly.
emotionally, some people don't even emotionally see the person. They talk them on the phone, and they would sometimes change the name to another person or change the number or say I'm talking to a cousin when they're really talking to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
wild. Yeah, that's cheating. Yeah, that's wild.
so that's what I'm saying. Like it depends on emotional hurts more than physical. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying. It depends.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you could be emotionally attached to someone and they could live in China.
Yeah.
True.
Be pen pal buddies.
Exactly.
All right. So let me ask you this. What trick question would be your go to for your partner that you expect is cheating?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start singing that Whitney Houston song where when she was like doing the math, like you and your friends went out to eat, but the bill was only two people. You know what song I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what song. I'm sorry.
I don't know how it goes, but she's
I
like
don't
doing
know
a whole
either.
math problem, and I'm like, yes, she's eating. I'm gonna find the song.
I'm
Okay.
gonna not laugh because the thing that comes to my head is messed.
Oh,
What you
geez, what
about to
is
say? Come on.
Okay, when you said that, I went straight to that Tyler Perry movie. I was like, "Are you doing the bending?"
it?
Wait,
How you gonna let a
which
man
movie was
bend
that
you over? I'm nobody bending me over.
I
Oh, so you doing the bend?
break the ice right there with a comedy, just comedy. Like what? And I'm like, yeah. So who's bending? Who's the top? Who's the bottom? We gotta figure it out.
No, honestly, I don't know what.
That's a really hard question.
because there's so many like trick questions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depends on how you found out.
Mhm.
And
I
it
don't
depends
know.
on who it is. Because it could be, if you know it's a friend or a family, it's like, oh, shoot, now we gotta, that's the question, like, how long you been going on. Then
Mhm.
you have, if it's a stranger, when did you met? How's, you know what I'm saying? So it depends on the person.
Mhm.
It depends on how you caught them. And it also depends on where you at. Because if you get caught in a family house, you're not going to go yelling, screaming, because somebody don't want you to know your whole family and your business.
Yeah.
Privacy, you're gonna do it a different way. So it depends on how the question goes.
Yeah.
'Cause some people shut down. Like I know me, emotionally and mentally, I'm a shut down person. So if something hurts me, I think I will shut down and no one could talk to me for a while. 'Cause if you talk to me in that thing, I'm gonna be on a documentary.
Yeah.
So give me like 2 to 3 business days to recalculate what happened and I get back to you in the most calmest way possible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then you have
But
some
you're not
people.
the one that's gonna be asking any questions. You're giving them a silent treatment for 3 days.
Oh, 3 days, 3 business days. If you need
Yes.
to talk to me, talk to the dogs. Put that thing like attached like the Hobbit, like on the bird, the letter.
Yeah.
Start writing that hand letter.
Mini little letter, like slide it under the door.
Yep, side on the door type thing.
I
And then
feel like
you have some people that is like they jump on action. Like the moment they found out, they have to
yeah,
attack.
they start swinging. It's like whoa,
Yeah,
calm
so
down.
it depends on the person. Some people, it's like I always tell people the way how people react is different. Like we always would tell ourselves we're not gonna react like that until we're in that situation.
Exactly.
And then you're like, crap. So I always tell people you don't know until you're in the situation that happened to. Because a lot of people are like, oh, if my person did, I wouldn't do that. If my person is a toxic relationship, I wouldn't do that. And then when they're in it, they're like, but you said you wouldn't, but you're here. So
Yeah.
what would
It's
you do
more of
now?
a fight or flight type of situation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I always call it. I always tell people reactions are like when you're drunk. Are you an angry drunk, a happy drunk, a fight drunk? Like, which one are you? You don't
Exactly.
know until you're in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And what about you, Sanaa? You was gonna say something?
I'm thinking, I don't know. Whenever it comes to like confrontational things, I kind of look in the humor aspect of it. Like, I be joking half the time, or like we be watching a movie and like the wife is cheating on the husband. I be like, "That's you? You be doing that?" And they be like, no." I'm like, "All right, bet, yeah, for sure." But I don't. I never been in that situation. I
Mm-hmm.
hope I haven't been in that situation.
Knock on wood. Nope. I can't. I to tell you, you're gonna see my name on a documentary in Spanish and English.
But like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I just,
So you tell
I'm
me
not gonna be like a private investigator.
you tell me
For like,
you never expect your partner cheating and you had to ask them that one question.
mm,
No. Oh, that
I don't think so.
because my partner is like, okay, technically, because married point high school swear. Um, my situation is weird to some people when I tell them how we react. Like when I mean we talk about anything, like I look at my partner as my partner. Look at him as my best friend.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like if I don't talk to my best friend, I'm talking to you. So when when my girlfriend tells me something, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tell my best friend first. Gotta
Yeah.
get that advice from Plan B. So it's like people like some people don't say certain things to their partner. Like we know each other's passwords. His card is on my card.
Mm-hmm.
Card is on his phone. So it's like
Do you
and a whole
guys
lot.
also share locations?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
like so
Mm-hmm.
we share location and to be honest with you, shock people when I tell them we've been sharing location since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
How
So
long y'all been married for? You said 8 years. I'm
we've
bad
been
at math.
together for 8 years, and we are going to be in February coming. We're going to be married for 2 years.
Okay.
Okay,
Congratulations.
So
I
thank
like
you.
that.
So it's so whenever we're around people, and it's like we switch phones, or he has my phone, and some people are looking like, oh, he could just go on your phone like that, and I'm like, what are you hiding? And I always tell
Yeah.
people, if you hiding something, don't be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If you hide
Valid.
something, like what are you hiding? Like what's on your phone while you hide? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You have to go a distance to play a high school sweetheart thing. Like the only time you should be hiding if you have like a gift for him or something you don't want someone to know. Then
Mm-hmm.
it's like okay, something's happening. You're gonna surprise. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, no. There are some people. It's a different situation. Like if you don't have anything to connect with your partner, then you start getting suspect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're like, he's going out more. He never go here. He dress my as what my mom said, my uncle would say, and like some family members that I know that cheated. Some guys, they always say how some guys cheated is when their personality and their style change.
Oh
Because
yeah, definitely. That's like a good indicator. If they start being more distant
yeah, and
and
guys
more
are
just like elusive,
consistent.
it's like,
Yeah, and guys are one set pony. I'm so sorry, but y'all are. You guys are
What do you
one
mean
set
by that
pony.
one set pony?
They're consistent. They're just consistent. Like they change a little thing, but the moment, let's just say he wear a pink suit and you never see him in a pink suit, you're like, yeah, something's up. Like you just so now you like fish? I thought you didn't like fish. So like
mm-hmm.
guys are consistent. If you know them for years and you pay attention to like your dad, your cousins, your brothers and stuff, they're very consistent. You're like,
Yes.
they're gonna wear that same shirt watch. They're gonna do this. So the moment they switch like one little detail,
Mm-hmm.
an outfit, a haircut, or something, you're like, how you know you like the blue shirt? How you know
Nah.
you like to eat that steak?
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I be changing my style sometimes.
No, females are different. We always
Oh,
change the
okay.
style,
We
but
just
men are
change.
just consistent. Like,
Mm.
you ever heard of that saying? Men are stuck in their old ways.
I
Yeah,
think I've heard of it a little bit.
yes, some guys are stuck in their old ways. Like if you look at your grandparents and stuff, and you already tell them like, "Oh, why grandpa did that?" They're like, "Your grandpa been doing that for years. He's stuck in his old ways. He ain't changing." So, but if grandpa start changing now, you're like,
What
"Grandpa."
grandpa doing?
You're doing something
Okay.
low key.
Valid.
And then like let me ask you this, Amanda. You've had your fair share of previous partners before your married life partner, right?
One.
One,
But I don't consider them partners though.
like the talking phase.
No, you see, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry, but anyone past high school, before I graduated, you are a test trial.
Okay.
You are
That
not
makes-
a valid relationship.
I'm gonna start saying
We
that.
had no bills to pay. We had no adult things to do. We were
Mhm.
holding each other's hands and talking about high school and going to lockers. There's no relationship there. What, my kiss on the cheeks in middle school considered a relationship? No, you were just cute at the time, okay? With your curly hair. And other than that, so adulthood, anything past after you touch 18 in adulthood, now that's when I consider relationship, because now that's when you found out who you are as a person and your independence and stuff. But in high school, what are we gonna do? Eat McDonald's,
Yeah.
Wendy's? You're a
Hang
test.
out on the field trip
Yeah,
together.
yeah, exactly.
Hold
We're
hands.
forced to be in class together.
Yep.
And
That's,
that, that
that's
that previous one, that was also in high school as well.
Like middle school, high school, like getting into high school.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Got
like
you. All right.
test trial.
All right. So next
I like that.
question. Because I've been hearing this phrase like go everywhere. Um, so why the phrase "black men don't cheat"?
Uh, well, in my
Wait, that's
personal
a face?
experience, I have not dated a black man.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
okay.
a scene.
I know, I never heard that. Cause like,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
thing that's the thing that's going around. Like,
The
black
black
men
men don't
don't
cheat.
cheat,
You know who made that
Don't
up? A
huh?
black
black men.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a dude or a female made up. Like, I'm not too sure.
now,
I
maybe the
don't.
reason why they say they don't cheat because they never ever in a actual relationship to consider cheating.
That's true. Cause y'all be doing
All
the
them,
talking
all them
stage.
be
Oh, we dating. Oh, we
in
chilling.
situation
It's like,
in situationship. Always just a one time thing. But
ugh,
you know, I
I
still love
hate
my baby
relationships.
mama.
Oh Jesus.
I wouldn't know. I haven't dated.
Yeah, I haven't dated. Like, hold up. Have I dated? No,
No, I haven't. Yeah,
I've not dated.
I have a reason. I just can't. Is not like the preference like that. It's just that I can't stand the mama's boy in the black society type thing. You want me to
That's
cook
true.
and take care of you, and then you want to be the man in the house, but also want to play. Don't want to do jack shit. I can't. I can't. There's
Wait,
things
Amanda. What's your married partner's background?
Spanish.
Are you Spanish? Okay. And like, what's your previous races that you dated, Sanaya?
All right. Dated is a very
Oh,
Or
oh,
crazy
talk?
term.
she,
Situationships,
Yeah, or that.
flings, ex, whatever. Okay. I've had. Ooh, like I'm collecting them in my passport.
said,
Okay,
"Here's my Pokemon cards."
I dated white. I dated a lot of Hispanic, uh, Filipino ones. No, like white and Filipino. Um, Indian. Um, yeah, it's mostly Hispanic. Especially living where I live, it's mostly Hispanic, and especially because like my type, mostly Hispanic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Define Hispanic like Latin American Hispanic or Caribbean Hispanics.
Caribbean Hispanic. Because here in Camden, we have a
Like,
lot of Dominicans and a lot of Puerto Ricans,
oh
and
girl,
I favor the Dominicans.
girl, they're part of the black. The black guys don't cheat.
Oh, I don't know because like they're all my skin tone or lighter, so it's
Mm.
like I
No,
don't
they're
know.
part of that quote. Okay.
Yeah, but like it's such a different thing because black can be so many different things. Like black can be skin color, black can be culture. So it's like, what's the difference? Like it's such a big diaspora.
And like, can I ask you guys like how come like you guys like never like took the risk or like never dated a black person before?
I'm willing to. Like I'm not like, oh, I don't like black guys at all. Ew. Like my family assumes that I'm racist, which is wild. I'm not. I just happen to date what I like and what attracts me, and sometimes the others get to me. Like sometimes, like, but I remember back when back in middle school, I was bullied, and do you know who's bullying me?
Black.
Black
Black
people?
men.
Okay.
So I'm like, you don't like me, so
Mhm.
I don't like you either. I don't
Mhm.
like you or your kind. That
Yeah.
sounded wild.
You know what's crazy? That is, I had a similar experience, which is crazy.
What
Yeah, it's like, why
happened?
are you bullying me, bro?
Okay, when I came to America, I lived in Patterson.
Yeah.
Hispanics treat me like, you know, there. Then I
Mm-hmm.
moved to Lodi, which is like mostly like, Italians.
Mm-hmm.
I was like the only black kid there. And America at that time, they were like, oh, if you're the only black kid, they're gonna bully you. I got treated with so many respect. I got invited to houses. I had so many Italian white friends, like white. So I was like, okay. So when I moved to like the area of Newark and Irvington, I was expecting, okay, everyone is my complexion. I'm going to fit. No, I got bullied the most. I got teased the most.
That's wild. Like, bro, what? They
I
be
got
like coming
like,
up
and
with the
since I'm
dumbest shit
Jamaican, it
too.
went from those little jokes that's like, oh, you know about Marley? Oh, you smoke weed? Or and then they have the whole accent mix up, and you're like, what the heck?
It's
Look,
just
you're not
ignorance.
safe
Cause what are
nowhere.
you bullying?
And then it's like, I would expect like the white Hispanics to do the thing, right? Like the
Mm-hmm.
people I was grown up to, they say is going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
To be in this, and I'm like, now you guys are making me feel unattractive to y'all. And
That.
then the whole entire jealousy, cheating, playing around type thing growing up and seeing it is like, it just makes me more unattractive because it's like that ego thing. It's like a Pokemon card that they want to collect. How much
Yeah.
girls they could have, how much baby mamas they could have,
Mm-hmm.
how much hood credit they could get. Like, I don't want to date a hood dude.
Exactly.
Not
Like, I
every
don't want to call all black guys like hood dudes, but I don't know. I
exact,
just don't.
and I don't want to date a rapper.
Oh God.
I don't got because I would be very bad and really upset if I dated a rapper and you sound like shit, and I don't know how to
Yeah.
sound like
And it's
shit.
like, oh, my baby girl over there support me,
Especially a SoundCloud rapper.
bro. Don't put me in your video, baby. No.
No,
Like you in the Hellcat, just
start
sitting
putting the
there.
CDs in the like cereal boxes.
No, honestly, going to listen to my boyfriend's mixtape. No, I'm not being in your music video. I'm not
And then
sitting
you have,
in a Hellcat and you basting the damn booming the bass in my ear, and I'm just sitting there.
the ones that get comfy, and not just black guys, like some guys in general that get so comfy in the same spot, like they don't want to evolve or have any ambition. I think that's the thing that, like, I hate that saying growing up, like when I was in Newark and everything, they always say, my grandpa did it, my uncle lived like this, so I'm gonna live like this. This is the life
Break the
I have to
cycle.
live.
Like, why are you
Break the
living with it?
cycle.
Like, no. You got ops everywhere you go. You can't go nowhere without your gun in your pocket. Like, bro, come on. It's
Like,
not all black men, but it's just like
that's why I say it's
there's
not
good ones. Good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I sound like a racist white person back in the south. This is a good
you
one right
do.
there. Like, no.
But then also you meet the ones that's like they grew out of it. It's
Mm-hmm.
not just black men, it's just men, it's just like people in general.
Yes.
That they grew out of it and they grew out of the habit and stuff of it, and then they become successful and then the
Mm-hmm.
ego start kicking in.
Oh Jesus. Yep.
It's
Because
like
I don't know. There's so
it's
many
like you have
different
to meet
genres
them
of
in the
men.
middle. It's like you can't meet them too poor, you can't meet them too rich. You gotta meet them in the middle when they're about to get there. But then growing up as a black female in my complexion is like you grew up with them. And you see in a lot of sports, football especially, and
Mm-hmm.
basketball, they will date these black females. They will help them through their career and then dump them for a light skin.
Yeah. Especially in like I call the NBA the National Biracial Association because literally everyone in the NBA is biracial, and it's like, damn. Like
Hmm.
I'm not mad at it. I don't care, but what the hell? I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Someone just threw something outside the window and it scared me.
Okay.
Anyway,
No, because I
sorry.
feel I could like see that because like I've been seeing like every like basketball player like has like a white wife now.
and
Mm-hmm.
then and they will go in there contract ready with a black beautiful female and then dump. And then what I don't like too, what makes me a little more unattractive to some of them is the internet. They ruin it for themselves. They will come
Yeah.
online, make a broadcast and be like, my woman this, my woman that. Like every of the broadcast that's black bashing females, who is in front of that screen? A black man.
Yeah. Like I don't care. Like date who you want to date, but don't be
Don't
bashing nobody.
bash. Like they be
Like, like,
bashing really
and they
hard.
always find a way to bring up. Not always, but they usually find a way to bring up black women in a negative light. Like, oh, why do you like dating white girls? Because black women are ghetto. Like, bro, I just asked you why you like dating
Oh,
white
they
girls.
do this, they wear makeup, they do like So
Like
you
they're
think
not.
that white lady don't have extensions in her hair?
And like
Okay.
one thing that's starting to kill me now is like the whole black fatigue thing. You guys know about that?
No.
Not too sure. Elaborate.
Oh my god. I'm chronically on TikTok and the casual racism on it, shit, Twitter is no, not Twitter, because Twitter would never. X, whatever the hell Elon Musk did, it's so casual racism, it's wild. You would see a black person just like angry, like at McDonald's because their fries aren't warmed up, and you got people in the comments, oh, black fatigue, why they always angry all the time, this is why they have the statistics they do, this is why whatever, whatever, whatever. And it's just like,
Yeah,
bro, what?
it's like that, and then you have the ones that's like, since we're talking about relationships, and then you have the one that kind of ruin it for themselves. Is the soft life. Black females can't have a soft life.
Like, yes, we
Live,
can.
y'all can't live with luxury. How dare you do that? Like if a white woman did it, right? Get a
Mm-hmm.
car, house, and stuff, it's fine. But you put a black, like, go on TikTok and type in the black females that are living wonderful life, even if they're dating a black man, a thing. Like there's this couple that I follow, beautiful family, all black
Mm-hmm.
thing. The comments. Oh, he's gonna cheat on her. He's gonna do this to her. He's
Yeah,
he's this. Oh, she's, how dare she don't work? How, like they come
Look,
for
people
a
have a
black
comment for
woman.
everything.
That's what I'm
they
saying. Like
do.
they come for a black woman so badly if they live in like a nice soft life for some reason.
Exactly. You can't do too good and you can't do too bad either.
You
Because if
can't.
they look at the ones who's like all in the hood, whatever, twerking on top of cars, that's a good ass song though. But like twerking on top of cars, wearing wigs, wearing whatever they need to do, ugh, that's so ghetto. Gross. And then you see one wearing Lululemon doing Pilates. Ugh, she don't want to be black. She's whitewashed. Like, bro, you can't pick and choose what you like and what you don't
Talk
like.
too soft, you're too white. You
Yes, it's
sent you to
like
prison,
you
you're white.
can't win.
Like,
There's
you
different
know,
subgenres of every people. Because last time I checked, there's ghetto white people and like
oh gosh, the
there's
ghetto
nice
white
white
people be
people.
more ghetto than the
Yeah,
blacks.
exactly. There's ghetto Asians. There's cool. There's like posh Asians. Like
No.
every race has a bad side and a good side. You
Yeah.
can't just group
Yin
people
and
in the
yang.
good and the bad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And they love doing that stereotype thing, and it's really sad. It's like,
It's
what?
very annoying. Like the whole Carnival Cruise thing. Low key, the comments be chewing up Carnival Cruises, but they're kind of funny. Like, oh, the Nissan Altima of the seas. Oh, they're the repo man happy in the parking lot right now getting out a car. It's not funny, but it's like, come on, stop. The casual
Twitter,
racism is crazy.
I mean, X, Twitter, whatever it is. I still call it Twitter. I'm not calling it
Yeah,
X.
same. I call it Twitter. It's Twitter.
And like TikTok and stuff and Instagram is getting wild. I don't know what it is, but it's funny to me because I like, it doesn't bother me, but it's just funny to me. What makes it funny is that when you go into the comments and click on these people's profiles, is not young people, is older people that have
Yeah.
kids and grandparents. Okay, these are grown 30, 40 year olds, 50 year olds in the comments bullying.
Like, bro, go pay your taxes or something. Go take your kids to school.
Like, go protest, because he just raised the retirement. You're not being retired, honey.
Yeah. Like, they just find dumb. They're just mad and bitter about their life, and they're like, oh, I'm going to complain about something else that other people are doing. Like, why does it matter? Your son over there smoking cigarettes and selling crack. Go fix that. Why are you worried about what this lady's
Now,
wearing?
how dare you? You should go check on your husband and his affair. You over here worrying
Exactly.
about someone else's
Pick
lifestyle.
and choose your battles. You're not choosing the right one.
Yeah, like go focus on your own life. Like instead of like focusing on like what somebody's posting or uploading, like like focus on like what's going on currently, like in your lifestyle.
Yeah, especially people who's overly obsessed with celebrity life. It's like, yeah, I'll know about stuff. Like, oh wow, I heard about that. That's wild. But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, because like I'm not gonna be too invested in a celebrity I don't even
Oh,
fucking know. Who don't know me?
I love Twitter and reading them so shits. It'd be like, how could he has a baby with some? They broke up 2 years ago.
Like I'll read the
Come on.
comments. It's funny, but I'm not gonna engage in it because
Oh, you know
that's
who's
waste
more
of time.
crazier? You know when you have a crazy fan, when you have a fan page for you.
Oh jeez.
Like, I found out that fan pages are made by grown adults. I thought it was kids making these fan pages, not grown
Nope, it's
adults.
adults, and it's like, bro, get a job. Put this energy into a job.
I know I'm a photographer, but I want to say this out loud, and I do not care. The law need to make a law. They need to ban paparazzis. I don't give a two shit. That's stalker. That
That's
is
never
Yeah,
gonna
paparazzi
happen.
are
I'm
wild.
sorry, that's never gonna happen.
It's not. Paparazzi been
no,
around since the dawn
but
of time.
they're
Seriously.
like paid stalker. A stalker could get arrested for doing the same thing, but paparazzis are paid stalkers because they're
Yeah, because you
stalking
just got a camera.
celebrities to the max. It's getting out of hand.
Exactly, it's wild.
All right. Next question. What would be some specific actions have been taken to address the cheating and rebuild trust?
Having a conversation.
Okay.
Therapy,
Okay.
Yep. Same
communication,
thing.
Okay.
Talk about it.
All right.
Don't ignore it. Don't rush it under the
time,
rug.
You said
time,
time. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
time, healing,
Cause
like
like,
figure it out. Technically, would you stop? Isn't an addiction? That's a oh yeah, I forgot to mention that one. Like addiction is a thing, and people don't understand that.
yeah, some people are like nymphs, like nymphos to the max. It's
Yes,
like, oh, I just have to fuck everything. It's like, no, you don't.
yeah.
Masturbate.
Some people are addicts, and that's another thing.
Yep. If you're gonna be an addict, be in an open relationship or be with someone else who's an
Yeah,
addict.
that's another. Oh shoot, I'm surprised no one mentioned that in this cheating thing.
I know, right? I'm thinking
It's
about it. I'm like, damn.
probably an open relationship cheating because some people will use that as a form of to escape out of cheating.
Yes, but
Oh,
the
we're
next, they get mad. Like, yo,
we're,
my wife is getting more bitches than me.
we're in sister wife.
I would do polygamy, Loki. Let me not say that. Hold up.
Wait, you would?
Let me calm down. Huh? I ain't say that.
No, I heard you.
Yep.
You say you
What?
would.
No, she said she would. Her family's gonna look at this video one day and be like, "So, is this
My
you?
family keeps. Oh God, I'm just in their good graces right now because that pop the balloon video I did. They're watching it like it's the damn Grammys.
You did the pop the balloon video?"
Yes.
How was that process?
So I was on Instagram and I just saw the ad. I'm just like, why not? I ain't got nothing else to do. And I signed up for it and I got picked and I'm like, oh, I didn't expect to get picked. Then I was excited. I'm like, yeah, because it said Philly. It didn't say what area of Philly because whenever I go to Philly, I be in like University City or Center City, like the gentrified kind of parts of Philly.
Mm-hmm.
They had me in Northeast Philly, and I guess I'm not gonna talk bad about nobody on the thing, but when I walked in, I'm just like, this is not my crowd at all.
Wait, were you
At
already in
all.
Philly?
Hmm?
Were you already in Philly at the time?
Oh no, I live like literally right across from the Ben Franklin Bridge.
Okay.
So like I just take the train to Philly all the time. I'm a faithful Paco rider.
Okay, so
But
it was good. It was a good like access like for you to get there.
yeah.
Okay.
So you really popped the balloon?
Oh Jesus. I look at it now, I'm very indecisive and I can't make decisions on the fly. And like plus, like I said, I don't like confrontation. So when I pop the balloon and they come up to me, why'd you pop the balloon? I don't know.
Mhm.
I just popped the balloon. Because it was just
So what is that?
it was bad. It was just because I almost had a match. Like in the episode, I think like 20 minutes in, I almost had a match. But then my thing is, they was just asking so surface level questions about dumb stuff, and I'm like, I don't care about where you like. I care about where you work, obviously, but like, whenever I talk to someone, I don't like having interview based questions. Like, oh, what's your job? What's your hobbies? Whatever, whatever. Like, no, I want to get deeper. I want to dig into like your lore because if I want to pursue you, I want to know more, like deeper down into you. I don't want to just know surface level, then go deeper. Like, no, I want to go deep. First thought, but it was just I don't know. It just wasn't for me because, if anything, they tried to get you as drunk as possible.
Really?
Definitely. Yeah, because at
Pop the
first, the
balloon?
second, yeah. It's like, it literally felt like a baddies audition. Not saying I've been to a baddies audition, but
Okay.
it was just, I walk in, I'm like, oh, hi, everybody. I look to the right. It's just liquor. And I'm like, whoa, no food?
Yeah.
They can have
And
me.
like, it was like the liquor, it had Hennessy. They had Don Julio. They had some vodka. I'm just like, you want bitches to fight? Cause like I don't drink Hennessy. I do not drink.
Oh,
But like I love me a nice rum. I'm a rum girl.
Okay.
And they didn't have that, and I didn't even drink a lot either. And they had the liquor before they had the food, because like about 20 minutes later, they had food come in, but people already drinking like crazy, and they had us mingling beforehand. That's another reason why I didn't like it. I didn't like the lineup of men because we was talking prior, and I'm just like, I'm not really like some of
Yeah,
the
they
guys
make
were
you
cool.
talk before you meet them.
Yeah, that's what made
Why
me
they
like
act
kind of mad. I thought it was like a
like?
blind dating type thing where they just
Oh, so
walk
they
out. It's like,
already
oh,
like.
pop it.
Yeah, I thought that like they
I
separate
thought
the
you guys
women
supposed to be
from the men.
surprised when they walk out.
Mm. We didn't even get no damn prize. I'm thinking
Nah,
about it
yeah,
now. Like, I didn't get paid for my experience.
yeah. There's no prize like when it comes to Pop the Balloon.
What?
Exactly. It's literally just like show yourself on the internet.
Yeah, that's it. Just straight exposure.
Exactly. And I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, why did I do it? What exposure did I gain? What following do I have? Nothing.
Yeah, you got pop the balloon.
That's true. Cause shit. Honestly, if I wasn't on Pop the Balloon, I wouldn't be on here today. So thank you. But I just look at the experience and my family keep watching it. And I'm just thinking, because I was just speaking and I wasn't putting no thoughts into the word. I wasn't cursing a whole lot. I wasn't being
How
like,
did they find out about it?
what?
About
Your
the
video.
episode?
I'm a yapper. And whenever something happens to me, oh my God, like extra, extra, read all about it. I'm literally Paul Revere when it comes to like events. Anything happens to me, guys, guess what I did? LOL. And I start telling people. So that's how they found out. Like my grandma would just air it on the TV. My auntie's watching it. They're like, Naya, you did so well. I'm like, no, auntie, don't watch it. I come in the house. It was on the TV. I'm like, no, turn it off.
Everything's set up, popcorn and all.
Yeah, they're over here. Yes, Naya, you are a cup of tea. I'm like, no, stop. Like they keep quoting it, and I'm like, oh my God, it's embarrassing. Because like
Thanksgiving
after I did it, I'm
around.
thinking about it.
Y'all want to watch a video?
It's an hour and 30 minutes long. Like who is sitting down watching it like a movie?
Them.
True.
When it comes
But
to
yeah.
music, they're gonna watch that full hour and 30 minutes. Like if you're on it, they're gonna watch it.
They're gonna
That's
watch.
very true. I didn't watch the whole thing.
No matter how bad it is.
Yeah, I refuse to watch. Like, I'll glance at bits and pieces. Like, if anything, I have been reading the comments and seeing how they chewing us up, but I haven't like sat down and thoroughly watched it because like I lived through it. I don't want to watch it.
That's true.
Did
Yeah.
you make some friends like along the way?
No, that face said no.
Instagram mutuals. We follow each other on Instagram.
Okay, but
But
like
no.
I mean, like would y'all like hang out like outside? No, okay, all right.
We're just two different. Like all of us were like two different types of people, and I'm like, because they had an after party afterwards. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying I'm old, but I partied enough in college, and now that I'm out, I'm just like, I don't want to go out and drink all the time anymore. Like, yeah, once a week. Like, I used to go out to party like once a week. Now I'm just like, once a month is good for me. I don't want to go out and drink all day, have a hangover, have to go to work the next day. No, I don't want to do that.
And you passed all your classes?
Hmm?
And you passed like all your classes with straight A's?
Not straight A's, but like my last semester. Oh yeah, I graduated. I was like my last semester of college. I was on the dean's list. So I got my BA and everything.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like going out every week, like you tend like not to like pass like some classes, like not all classes,
Oh yeah.
but some classes.
My junior year, I was definitely going crazy, but I passed. I think the lowest grades I got were D's, but it was only in 2 classes because I hated the classes, honestly. And I was just like, bare minimum, here you go. And then D's, I'm like, damn, let me lock in my senior year. My senior year is my best year.
Gotcha.
But I managed to pass.
Amanda, let me ask you a question. What's your opinion on Pop the Balloon like segments?
Be as negative as you want to be, because I'll add in.
Like before your married like partner, like would you ever like participate in that?
Oh hell no.
Okay.
I know which one I would be in if I wanted to be bad and terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Girls Club. Then the one, the old one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There is no one.
Before Natalie Nunn.
Before Natalie Nunn. I'm talking about when they used to put their beds and clothes on the highway. Bad Girls Club.
Where they barely fought. When they fought for 2 seconds, the security would step in.
The one where I walk in with a pen and be like, y'all are gonna sleep because of me.
Yeah. Got you. All right.
That's
So
the only show.
let me ask you guys this next question. Um, could the relationship truly heal and move forward after infidelity?
Yes and no. Yes, it depends on how they cheat,
Yeah,
and it also depends on the person.
I'm in the
Some
same boat.
people don't take some people take things harder than others. Some people could just be like, "Oh, whatever. One time thing." You know what I'm saying?
Is this
Hmm.
from both sides?
On both sides. Some
Okay.
people actually can heal from it. Some people could just some to be honest with some people it gets stronger. Because I know couples, married couples that it got stronger. Their relationship got more thing. They start doing things more because now it opens that communication box to be like, I should have, we should have did this. We got comfy.
Yeah.
Because when you're with someone so long, you get comfy in that spot.
Yeah,
You don't see you need to do any improvement. You don't see you need to go out more. You're just there. So sometimes it helps. And then sometimes it's just like what she said is like, it's done is done.
Yeah.
So it's like it depends on the person. So each person it depends. So it's like, there's like I can't say oh it would break and then oh yes it would. It only depends on how the situation ended and how the situation communicate and the communication part.
hmm,
You throw like, do you burn down my car? Then no, we're not healing from that.
Yeah.
But then we go to therapy and we talk about it, maybe yeah.
yeah.
Because what some people get angry and they angry turns into we burn your clothes, we toss it through the window, we go to court. So it depends on how the cheating result ends up when you get caught.
Would you guys see yourselves as like somebody that would like throw a brick at somebody's car, or like as you said, like throw somebody's clothes out the window, or like burn their house? Like, do y'all see yourselves ever doing that, like with your partner?
I
No,
grieve in silence.
no,
Yes, like I'll glad like if I were to live with someone and they cheat and then we just break up, I'm just gonna leave in the middle of the night, like a thief in the night. You're not gonna see me again.
same, same,
I'm
same.
not doing like because every time something happens and I'm like I should crash out and do this, that, the third. I'm just thinking no, because
Too much
imagine if someone like
stress.
I would do a minor inconvenience. Like I would go in your house and take all your HDMI cords and your batteries out the remotes, or I would like open your fridge and leave it open,
I
like
take
dumb
your
shit.
food.
Yeah, like minor inconveniences, but shit where it's like you slash tires or
No, I'm
you
not doing that.
like setting
I'm
shit
not
on
going to
fire. I'm
court.
not doing all that.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to
That's a
court.
charge.
I'm not getting arrested for nobody.
Exactly. I'll just mind like I'll put mashed
I'll just
potatoes in your yard.
call silent treatment. Once you clock into work for those 8 hours, those wonderful 8 hours, I'm moving out.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So you told
Fast
me
trace.
you told me you guys never crashed out like in your lifestyle.
Not on somebody. No, I be punching walls sometimes, but that's it.
Crashed out? No, I'm a peaceful person. This is how I. That's why I say in the beginning when you said what about happiness to learn who you are. I'm the type of person if I didn't learn who I am as a person, I'm the type that I'm the quiet one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my crash out won't be like yelling, screaming. No, my crash out would legitly get me arrested. So
Honestly.
I learned that when things get too rough, just to stay calm, be quiet, and just silent. So when I'm mad, when I'm silent,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like when I'm silent, like just don't talk to me, just don't touch me. I'm just silent. My friends know once Amanda's silent that corner, don't even go near.
Got you. Like I would say that you have like a good effective like coping mechanism. Like, cause like you found a way instead of being violent, like just to be silent. Like and like that's a smooth like good way, and it doesn't like include violent in a way.
Yeah. So when people like they always say some people would test your patience. Yeah, so some people will pet your pet. They will say things out of line. They will try to see if they can nitpick whatever. And I realized that I know this is messed up to say, but like it's a little ego thingy too to see people get mad because I don't give them the reaction that they want.
Yeah.
because they want that reaction. So if you don't give it to them, they get more pissed off. They're like, oh, so that didn't piss you off more. So they try to tick more and try to say something. And it's like, okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk off and my day, I still sleep the same. I still eat the same.
Yeah,
And it
like
pissed them off
I don't
more.
understand that. Like why do they like seeing you get mad? Like what gets them off on seeing you get mad? Like
It's like a people's reaction. How we grew up is like, oh, if you're arguing, you should argue with me back. If we're fighting, you should fight with me back.
yeah
If I
Mm-hmm.
did it, you should be mad too. Like you ever heard of those friend group like, oh, if I don't like her, you shouldn't like her either type thing.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what I'm
why.
yeah, but we're
saying?
not
So
the same person though. Like we're not like we were born different.
that's what people don't understand. So it's like some people reaction like you ever tell like a family or friend like a situation that you've been in and you tell them your reaction, you're like, I wouldn't do that. I would have punched her, I would have did this, I would have did that. And you're like, nah, I'm fine. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm not fine. Like they get mad for your reaction to not being the reaction that they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It was like everyone's different. Everyone takes different things personally, and some people. I just don't like stress. I'm getting old. Ain't nobody got
Me
time.
too. I get it.
yeah, like seriously. Um, I know that you mentioned before therapy being one of the specific actions that could be taken to address the cheating and rebuild trust. So, like, what other resources besides therapy support groups are available to help navigate the aftermath of cheating?
Therapy support groups. A stranger.
A stranger? What do you mean by that?
Okay, so sometimes they say it's best to take advice from someone that is coming from the outside.
Yeah.
Because if you go to a friend, you don't know if they're on your side or they're just trying to be that middle person. A family that knows you, that might be a middle person. But someone who don't know the situation and seeing it from the outside point of view is going to sit down and listen to both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know your friends are going to take your side, even if you're wrong.
I don't know. I don't think other like outsiders' opinions should matter because at the
It's
end of the
not
day,
like
they're not
to
like
take it
in it.
to matter just to listen. Because
Yeah, just to hear it
some
out. Yeah, like to
people
hear me out.
just
Yeah.
want to hear their point of view. Because sometimes you might not see what you did wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
other people they will see it and they will tell you, like, hey, this is you kind of is wrong in that point, and you sit there and be
That's
like,
true.
yeah, you were right. I actually kind of did come off as such and such way, or I kind of did come off as such. But since you're as a person, so sometimes we as humans is a natural thing. We react in a way that we don't see as wrong, but from another point of view is like when you look back and then someone tell you, hey, you know how you acted yesterday, you're like, oh shoot, I should, apologize or do something. But at that moment, you didn't see nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they always say it's always good to get a third person point of view that is not familiar with both parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and so that's why people go to therapy, because it's like I'm telling you my side, you're gonna hear the other side, and now you're gonna be like, hey, you guys are both wrong. But if you
Mm-hmm.
go to a friend or a family, we know most likely they're gonna choose either your side. And if
Yeah.
they choose the other person's side, you're gonna be mad, like, oh, so you choose that person's side?
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I
like,
get that. Oh, I think it just depends on the situation because sometimes people are just I don't know. Some people are easily influenced by others. So even if they do ask the therapist or something, like, oh, you did this wrong because whatever, whatever. Wait, no. Not even that. Some people don't even like believe in therapy, which is sad.
that too.
So sometimes people will just see someone, like, they'll ask their friend, oh, this person did this to me. What should I do? Oh, I would slash his tires. It's like, yeah, I'm going to slash his tires. Like, why are you taking other people's outside
And then
advice?
and then they go and slash the tires and then get arrested, and that same friend is like, nah, I
Like,
ain't
yeah,
feeling
you was
well.
kind of wild with that one. Like, bro, what? You just told me to do it. Like, some
Mhm.
people are really easily influenced to do dumb stuff, and like, people just don't take accountability, and they don't have that drive to be like, maybe I should like act rational. I don't know. Some people just like can't think for themselves.
Are you guys currently like in therapy right now, or like y'all been through like therapy before?
I've been in therapy.
Okay.
I no. My
No.
therapist is my therapist is my family.
I'm my own
I had an
therapist.
auntie who's a therapist, so my therapist is my family. And then
Like,
when you grow up in a Caribbean household, they legitly tell you straight up off the bat the truth. I always tell people survive the sit in the room full of Caribbean people. You're gonna hear every freaking corner sentence. You're wrong. They're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell
mm,
you.
I like that. I don't know. I treat myself as a therapist sometimes. Because what? I have my bachelor's in psych, so I'm like, hey, shit, I am a therapist to myself.
Just go in the mirror and just talk to yourself.
I talk to myself all the time. No mirror required. I be in the car just hooting and hollering.
And do they usually work like talking to yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like, especially having like little conversations. Like, I do make fake scenarios in my head just in case. Like, what if this does happen to me? So I'm just gonna have my argument ready just in
Exactly. It's
case.
important. It's very important
Exactly.
to talk to your own self sometimes.
But if you respond to yourself,
That's a
wait,
problem.
wait a
Yeah.
minute, slow down.
That's
You
too
might
much.
you
Yeah,
might
it's
have
like,
a
oh,
mixed personality disorder. We need to
or you
talk.
start speaking in third person,
Mm-hmm.
then calm down a little bit.
Got you. All right. So now we're gonna have to head to the outro portion. And I wanted to also say that I do appreciate you guys coming on here. I would love to have you guys for future episodes, if you are willing.
Yeah, of
Um
course.
yeah.
Thanks for having me on here.
And
Thank
then
you.
and also like I did mention this to Amanda Sanaya.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have a physical location that we do like face to face like in Norway, like a little like studio. So if you are willing to like to do that, because this is just in the meantime, like this video call.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to like do that, then I will stay in contact with you on that, and like we could just like get the details later on that.
Okay.
And then also will you do you guys like have like any advice or a message that you guys want to give like regarding the topic that we talked about or in general?
Um, if you feel like cheating, break up.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like you're going through an emotion stage, talk to your partner. If you feel like you need to step out of the line, talk to your partner. If you
Okay.
feel there's a lack of sex, talk to your partner. And if you don't, and that doesn't work, then break up. Be
Hmm.
roommates. Sleep on the
Hmm.
couch till you move out.
Yep.
It is not worth it. There's too many people dying because of it right now. I mean, you hear like a person on the news dying because either girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife killed them because they feel hurt because they found out the partner's cheating.
Yeah.
It's too many. Is not worth your life. It's not worth stress. It's not worth it. If you have to worry yourself every day when you go to sleep about your partner, break up. If you have to think about your partner like every single day and you're stressing yourself and you're worrying and you're checking phone and you this and that and you can't sleep, break up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You only
Yeah,
have one life to
like
live.
I feel like that would be the most effective way to just break up, like and
Break
start
up.
fresh, or focus on yourself,
Separate.
and then take a break.
Exactly. Separate. Sleep on the couch until you can
Exactly.
save up and get yourself together. Be roommates.
Yeah,
Okay? Okay? Be
but
roommates.
if you can't even do the roommates thing, because like sometimes like um the roommates thing don't always work out. Like
That
sometimes
too.
like the fighting becomes oh no the roommates like living together with no spark becomes worse. So like I would
That's
just feel
true.
like just get a new place.
Yeah, get a new place. And if you have kids, don't worry. You're already a single mother and a single father anyways. So just move on, just figure it out. Because most of these people that are parents, they might be sleeping as a single couple anyways.
Got
Mom
you.
is
Mm-hmm.
a single mom in a marriage, and dad is a single dad in a marriage. So figure it out.
What
Like
about you,
that.
Sanaa?
To avoid all that cheating stuff, be clear with whoever you're talking to or invested with what you want. If you want polygamy, tell them that. If you want an open relationship, tell them that. If you're trying to hunt each other 24/7, tell them that. If you're just looking for a friend, tell them that. Please just tell people what you want and the intentions from the jump, and just avoid all this conflict and confusion and cheating in the first place. Just be honest.
That's the hard
Don't,
part. Like they
don't
can't
start
like
the
come
relationship
out and tell
like
them.
Exactly, because like, don't tell someone, "Oh, I just love the person you are, and I love hanging out with you,
no.
but
And
I don't want to date you.
the
I'm just trying to
famous
fuck you." It's
kind, they
like,
love to say, "Oh, this is just a situationship. We're just sleeping around," and then someone catch feelings, and they're like, "Oh, well, I don't know why you all upset because I told you from the beginning this was like a sleeping freaking relationship." So,
exactly. Like, telling someone
um,
from the jump is way different than being on the same page. Because you could tell someone, "Yeah, I'm just trying to freak with you," and the other person can be like, "Oh, I'm not just trying to freak with you. I'm trying to like actually date with you." Then if
and it
y'all
caught
see
feelings.
y'all ain't matching, go.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then when you
Uh,
start doing that situationship and you start getting doing serious stuff, not bring them on dates, do not be upset when they start catching feelings.
Yes, please don't let me meet your cousin and your uncle and get me all excited and raising your dogs like they're my own. I miss those dogs.
and is there anything currently going on in your life that you guys want to mention or like shout out?
I started a podcast actually on Spotify. It's it's not great. I'm not gonna like knock it, but like, yeah, it's terrible. Don't listen to it. But why not? Like, I literally just like yapping because I published 3 episodes by now. It's like an introduction, um, my experience on Pop the Balloon, and another one I just did. I'm reading a book. And
Oh,
it's a Quan Mills book. It's very trolly, very raunchy. It's called Pastors Eat Pussy Too.
oh, what?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm reading that on the
That is a
podcast.
title that I was not
I
expecting.
Yeah, his first book I read was This Hoe Got Roaches in Her Crib. That was pretty
Hmm.
interesting.
And
But
where
yeah, I just
where you getting
like
these books at?
That's what I'm saying. Barnes and
Kindle.
Noble.
I just be looking on Kindle and it's like,
Okay, Kendall makes
interesting.
sense. Kendall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
my Kindle's right. This is my baby for real. I love my baby. But yeah, if you want to listen to my podcast, it's called Side Quest Shawty. Because I be going on side quest all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
All right.
That's all I got.
And what about you, Amanda?
I was all up in the broadcast in the book. Um, me, what I'm doing now, I am catching up on all my K dramas,
Okay.
and I'm I opened my own photography studio, so I'm all over the place with photography and bookings and stuff like that. So right now I'm just technically doing everything. Keeping sane.
All right. All right.
Valid.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We post and share to all social media platforms. And also how we always say, the truth has set you free. And it's a wrap.